Hey.
Hey.
What are you doing? You got a splinter?
It's a piece of glass. It's annoying because I can feel it and it hurts, but I can't see it to get it.
Let me see. Did you run it under cold water?
Yeah, but it didn't work.
How do you know it's glass?
Because I went to the haunted store and there was glass on the floor.
Batting practice? You had to respond to disturbing the peace call. It's funny, your dad wasn't really in the mood to hang out with me.
Was he mean to you?
No.
Whatever. I picked up the glass and I didn't have gloves on, so... Should have just waited. I should have listened.
Wait, listened to what?
Listen to my dad.
What did he say to you?
Nothing. He just screamed at me.
Oh, baby.
He never screamed at me like...
I'd offer you a drink, but intervention protocol forbids.
No, I don't need one. I'm here to, I want to talk to you about Lulu.
Oh, yeah. Got a visit from your son, the cop, huh? He's concerned about her. More emotional wreckage to pin on the town drunk.
She's so worried about you that she's not taking care of herself.
Yeah, well, she was just here, and that sure as hell ain't taking care of herself. If you hurry, maybe you can catch her, and if you do, tell her and everybody else who makes up the caring choir that I'm just fine.
Luke. How you doing?
She was, right there, trying to clean up this mess. God, she reminded me so much of my mother. My mother was small and blonde, beautiful. But it wasn't that. It was the sight of this little woman kneeling in all the broken glass, trying to make it okay, trying to put the pieces of her life back together. Trying to clean up after one selfish son of a bitch. This wasn't supposed to happen, Sonny. I wasn't supposed to turn into my father. A dock worker. He was born in this town. I don't think he even ever stepped foot outside it. He was a mean, nasty drunk, violent. I used to take it out on my mother. I learned to lie watching her explain away her black eyes and her bruises, broken bones. Lying about the fact that he used her as a punching bag. Trying to laugh off to anybody who would listen that she was clumsy, accident prone. She died on the floor of our tenement because she was too afraid to go to the doctor with a burst appendix. I was addicted to saving damsels in distress most of my life because I couldn't save her from him. life, I've been afraid of turning into him. I crossed the line once with Laura, to my eternal shame. And now, just now, right here, I almost went there with my daughter. Scared her, screaming at her, throwing things. I turned into Tim Spencer, man. My greatest fear came true. I'm a coward. I'm a drunk.
Luke, you know what has to be done, right?
Yeah, I guess I do. Guess I do.
I'm sorry. This is ridiculous.
No, what are you talking about? It's not ridiculous. Your dad had no right to yell at you, especially when all you were doing was trying to help. Okay? See? Yeah, I mean, look at that again.
I'll take your advice if you have something for me.
I think your dad is in a really bad place right now. And I think he's gonna lash out on anyone that comes near him. I mean, he almost lost it on me today.
Oh my God, I knew it.
No, it doesn't matter. It didn't bother me. Like I said, I think he's in a bad place. Okay? But look, you can't take it personally. I know it's weird because he's your father, but you were just the next available target.
I just think that it shocked me because he's never yelled at me like that before, ever.
But he's not himself right now. Until he gets help, he's not gonna be himself.
Then I had an argument with Lucky today because I told him that his plan to cut Dad off wasn't working and that we should reach out to him. So that was wrong, and I obviously need to call him and apologize. I just, I don't know, I didn't feel like tough love was. Ow!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but look.
You got it.
Yeah, of course I got it. Check your thumb, make sure it didn't leave any of the piece in there. Do you want to keep it as a souvenir? You can put it in a little sliver frame or something.
Okay, nice cotton.
Looks good.
Listen, if you're here to try to convince me to reach out to Dad, you can save your breath because Lulu already tried, and I'm not gonna do it.
No. Nothing like that, man. I actually came by to reconsider what you've been saying. I mean, first of all, I want to say I screwed up, you know, and I wanted to apologize. I'm sorry I haven't really been here for you, you know, through everything, and I want to change that.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah. And second of all, I think reaching out to Dad may have been a mistake. You know, I think maybe you were right all along.
Oh, it's been a difficult situation for all of us, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's just I was the first one to give in. You know, I thought that my relationship with Luke was different than everyone else's, and you know, we had that bond that we could just hang out and party. You know, and that I could, I guess, use that as a way to get in and figure out the root of the problem. You know, buddy to buddy. But I think it backfired. I was talking to Luke today, and he told me that he's been waiting for absolution, and that it was time to take action, whatever that means. So I don't know. I mean, maybe you were right from the beginning.
I think maybe I should have you talk to Lulu. She didn't have any interest in hearing what I had to say earlier.
Well, I could give it a shot, but
I want to help you. And I want to help Luke in any way I can.
Hello? Hey, Dad.
I'm summoning all the Spencers to the Haunted Star. I got something to tell you.
Okay. Yeah, Ethan's actually with me right now, so we'll be over. All right.
What was that about?
Dad wants the whole family over to the Star, and he said he'll explain when we get there.
What do you think it could be?
Well, knowing Dad, he's probably planning his big, dramatic goodbye. He's probably gonna leave. This time he might not be coming back.
Well, I don't smell any gasoline, so I guess that's a good sign, right?
Don't count on it.
Thank you all for coming over so quickly. I appreciate you being here to hear what I have to say. And you, Cupcake, I'm so sorry. I owe you a huge apology. You did nothing wrong. I was just out of control. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me. I need to apologize to all of you. I've treated you all pretty shabbily. I'm very sorry. And, well, that's it. It's done. I've made a decision. I'm going to check myself into rehab. First thing tomorrow morning.
Well, if that's your decision, then why wait until the morning? Why not go tonight?